Welcome, Virgo, to Petrella's Intuitive Insights. This is a brief overview of November 15th to the 30th of 2023. As I was getting into the Virgo energy, I really feel that many of you have been extremely patient. It's as if you've been praying about the same situation over and over and over again. I feel like you need to be just a little bit more patient. I feel as if when it comes to this patience, it may have to do with love, romance, and relationships. So many of the Virgo have been broken in this area, whether it's through whatever way of exiting. It could be through the crossing over, leaving the relationship, adultery. It could be any reasons. And some of you have lost your loved ones, and you're just being patient. I feel that this is going to come through. I'm seeing as if, when the seasons change and it's going from, I know here in Southwest Pennsylvania, when it's winter and we're talking January, February, it could go either way, brutal or okay. But when it's brutal, you're just waiting for spring, and that's how I feel for the Virgo. It's been brutal. It's been brutal. So whatever your ache, your pain, your negative emotion, whether it's sadness, sorrow, grief, anger, and it could be a mix of all of them, that's going to be just washed away in the waves, washed away, because there's this new coming. It feels like a new, and whatever this is, it's going to inspire you, Virgo. So take this inspiration, and may I add journal, because if it may be so subtle that you're not recognizing what's going on here. Let's go ahead and pull a couple cards here. Career and finance. Again, I feel that when this inspiration of the Virgo happens, it's going to increase your finances. Where there was one, there will be two. Whatever that means to you, Virgo. I've been very blessed to read internationally for many of you, and Terry, hang on in there, because a Virgo actually sent me a deck of oracle cards, and many of you are always asking me, Petrella, what oracle cards are you using? This is from New Zealand and the Fairy Oracle. Terry, again, thank you so much. For those of you that don't know me, I really do believe in fairies. In fact, I know it. I'm a knower, not even a believer, a knower. Whew, back into this Virgo energy. Love, romance, relationship. November 15th. Many of you Virgos are also, have one foot in the physical and one foot into the spiritual. The card that first flipped out for love, romance, and relationships is the Jack of Hearts. It's the mystery. It's the mystery card here. Explain this, Spirit. I know it's a mystery. Something's coming to an end here, so there's a new beginning. Okay, I'm going to wait for the... There we go. 3 cards just fell out. Here we go. Action. Happy family life. Oh, God bless. And the Clover. That is good tidings. Good, and more goodness. So, look. This is where the patience is paying off, because here is the Rider, which is a sign of good news. And the lilies, which is a sign of a happy, happy family life. And then the clover, which is a bearer of good tidings. So Virgo, what a blessing for that. I'm going to go ahead now. Go with career and finance. Virgo, November 15th to the 30th of 2023. What does the divine have in store for this? Ooh, the Virgo. Wow, waiting for that one more card. Okay, 3 cards came flying out of the deck. Here's the crossroads. Here's the conflict. And here is the finances. So the finances are there, or they are coming. You're at a crossroads. What to do with this money, what to do with this career, what to do with this, these certain bills that you're paying here. There's going to be some kind of conflict there for the Virgo, but just know the money is there. So it's making wise decisions with your money. I want to say to many of you that are blessed, one way that I give to people, I call it my tithe, that my 10%, and I do go to a church, this is true. But if I'm in a restaurant and I see a young family and it looks like it's a treat for them to be there anonymously, my husband and I will pay their bill and let it go at that. That's giving into our community anonymously. There's other ways that we do it, of course, you know, but give anonymously if you can. And if not, it's just the giving. And as I said that, oh, God bless, look at this clover. It just flipped out. Okay, again. And I was talking about your giving. And it doesn't even matter. It does not need to be cash. It could be cookies to the neighbor. It could be these cards that Terry had sent me. What a blessing, right? So it's when you're giving a blessing to somebody else, and then they're able to bless others. Career, finance. Oh, God, look at this. Oh, see, again, I got to tell you, here is, it's different cards saying the same thing. Okay, the money's here, yet there's conflict, and yet it's all going to be okay. Before I use Terry's deck, I'm going to, when I give a private reading, I like to see what a sign, what their strength and what their weaknesses are during this particular time. I call it their shadow side. It's something that you need to work on. So most of the time, if it's faith, if it's faith, I'd say, hey, you need to work on that. But during this particular time, let's go ahead, show us, Spirit, what is the shadow side of the Virgo during this particular time. Okay. The inner child came out of my deck. And which I have to say to that, Virgo, you need to laugh more. You need to have more fun. You're not really running on the time, tick, 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 tick. Just run on nature's time. You need to have more fun. And if you don't know what is fun for you now, Virgo, try doing different things that maybe you did not even care to do before. Maybe they will have a new appeal for you. And that is the shadow side of the Virgo during this particular time. And that is nurturing the inner child and having more fun. The strength of the Virgo during this particular time is being strong and the giving and the receiving. Yeah, who could guess that, right? All the Virgo that I do know, the giving and receiving, all right, what a blessing. And be strong because more is coming. More is coming. Whether this is financial, in relationship, more is coming. Pay attention to the signs you're given, Virgo. I'm going to go ahead and use this deck that Terry had blessed me with. And for those of you, I am, actually, as you see, I do not say that I read tarot because I do not. I'm a psychic medium, and I just, I look at the photos or the numbers or how it looks to me, and that's what I see. Virgo. Show us what the Virgo need to know as they're listening to this video. Wow. These cards are, oh, just jumping out of the deck. Okay, I'm going to go with the first one here. I don't know if I'm going to pronounce these words correctly. I'm going to have to look them up. But it's the Fairy of the East. And I want you to notice the owl on the shoulder of this fairy. Notice the owl. That's wisdom. It's the singing, the musical flute, the east. It looks as if there's some sort of recognition of the sun rising, a new day dawning. Thank you so much, Spirit. This is the second card that flipped out. Oh, protector. And here's the word. I'm going to try to look these up. Taniwa. I hope I'm not butchering that. In New Zealand is the Fairy of Protection. God bless you, Virgo. And this is Mermer, short weapon. When I see that, the two are connected. And probably most effective, fast. You, it's what you aim for, you're going to go after, you're going to get. What you think about, you will bring about. Virgo, if this resonated with you, please click like, share, and subscribe. I'm really trying to get my channel to grow. And please leave a kind comment. That's always nice. And with that, I want to say thank you and God bless you, Virgo.